Hey y'all, it's Khalesia. I'm going to do a reading for Aries today. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, all my Aries placements out there, all right? We're going to be looking into your recent past, seeing what's going on right now, and then your immediate future, okay? We're going to take a look into why it's all happening, and then pull some oracles from you from my Island Sign Wellness Love Oracle deck, okay? I'm going to be reading from my Modern Witch tarot deck today. So without further ado, y'all, let's just go ahead and get started, okay? All right. Yeah, I'm sorry about like the drip in the background. It's just my cat's water fountain. All right, you know, they need their water. They need their sips too. You know, they need their hydration too. So I apologize. But let's hop on into Aries energy, shall we? Tell me about Aries. Tell me about the recent past. What happened in the past? What happened in the past? All right, y'all. 9 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and then 3 of Swords in reverse. All right, y'all. So y'all definitely have been through a lot in the past. Okay, 9 of Wands. Definitely been through a lot in the past. Been through hell, probably. Okay, you've been through a lot. You've been hurt. Taking everything you learned and applying it forward, okay? You had one more chance left in you before you kind of just gave up on something. You had just one more chance left in you. And I see you took it. And if you didn't take it, you're very, very hesitant to. That's the problem. You're very hesitant. You're very, very hesitant. Something about having trust issues. Very valid. But you've been through a lot. You have trust issues. You don't really trust something. You're very hesitant to proceed with something. You've got one more chance left in you, however. And there is some type of hesitancy here. Hesitancy here with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, because there's something here about you giving more than you've been receiving in return. You feel like you're being breadcrumbed by somebody. Okay, there's a 3 of Swords in reverse here. There's a 3 here. There could be another individual involved somewhere. Friend, family member, okay. Another significant other in there as well, okay. But you may feel like somebody isn't really giving you what you deserve here because there's some type of attention being distributed elsewhere, okay? But I kind of see that this kind of led to like whatever this was that you're hesitant to proceed with because you feel like you're giving more and not really giving much in return. Definitely an imbalance here nonetheless. Something's not equal, something's not balanced. And that kind of led you to getting over some type of heartbreak, some type of grief, some type of loss you experienced. All right. Just being done with something. 10 of Wands at the bottom, being done with something. So we go from the 9 to the 10. So yeah, you were hesitant to go towards something because it wasn't balanced. You weren't getting what you deserved. Some of you went along with it. And some of you ended up with heartbreak, unfortunately. But some of you were hesitant too, and some of you kind of stood back a little bit. But nonetheless, whichever side of the spectrum you fall on, you're done. You feel like you're putting in all the work by yourself. It's becoming a burden. It's becoming too much for you to carry, okay? It's becoming way too much for you. Just for you to not really get much in return. What's going on in the current situation? What's going on currently for my Aries? What is all this pain energy, y'all? What is this? There's a lot of pain here, a lot of sadness here. Queen of Cups in reverse, the Star reverse, the 10 of Swords, 3 of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Definitely a falling out with somebody, okay? Another 3, y'all. Another one. That's more confirmation that there's other people here, y'all. We've got Aquarius here. Okay, I got a little bit of water energy, a little bit of air energy. But right now, y'all are taking back your love. You're taking back the love that you had here with this Queen of Cups in reverse, and kind of like going within and giving it to yourself now. So instead of giving it to something else or someone else, you're giving it to yourself here, because with that Star reverse here, y'all, there is no healing something here. There's no hope. There's no faith in anything anymore. Ten of Swords, there's been some type of betrayal here. Like somebody's been stabbed in the back. Like something is done. Something's over. I'm getting betrayal because with all these people in this party here, like there's a lot of individuals here. Like somebody hurt you. Yes, at one point you did want to fix something. Yes, at one point you did want to open up and heal. Yes, you did want to offer love to somebody. And yes, you did want to celebrate, you know, the beautiful moments with someone. But at the same time, there's energy here of being hesitant for all that, because you feel like something's not right. Like you're noticing, like you're feeling some type of, I'm getting absence, like something's not the way that it once was, and there's really no fix in that. You don't really have the same feelings for someone that you once had. You're kind of getting over somebody, taking all that love that you've been giving to them and giving it back to yourself. And if you aren't loving yourself, then this is advice to do so. Okay, self-care is very important. I'm getting something serious. I'm getting something serious, y'all, about like, don't look like what you're going through. Like don't look like what you're going through. Always take care of yourself, even if you feel like somebody else isn't, you know. Like don't let yourself go, pretty much. Definitely let go of whoever this is, okay? Y'all obviously are not on the same page. You're not balanced. A lot of disharmony here. Like something's just not working. Something was supposed to work and it's just not working. Somebody's not opening up about how they feel. Like you probably don't even know how they feel. Like this is just, I'm getting a lot of pain here. A lot of pain so immense that you felt like you couldn't come back from it. That's how it feels. And it's like I'm getting like, with this Three of Swords in reverse, I'm kind of seeing like a little question mark. Like, you know, why? You know, why? Like, why? I'm getting like, why? You know, like somebody hurt you so bad and you just want to know why, you know? Jesus. But y'all, right now, I kind of see you withdrawing right now, because there's no fixing something. You're not willing to open up to somebody who's not willing to open up to you, you know? There is no finding stability in something. There is no having hope for something, okay? And I ultimately see that leading to an ending, a very, very painful one at that. You kind of feel like you wasted all these emotions. You feel like you wasted... And it's kind of showing up as like all this love, like it's kind of showing up as like a distraction type of energy. Like you kind of let yourself get distracted here. And like all this love that you've been wasting is what I want to say. Like all this love that you've been wasting, you could have been given to yourself this entire time. And you really could have been in a way more stable position than you are now as far as your confidence goes. Something like that. Or maybe there's been like some type of creative project that you've been working on with this Queen of Cups as well. Something that like could be spiritual work. Like you could be some type of like, I'm probably going off my rockers right now, but I'm gonna go here, okay? It's gonna make sense for somebody, okay? Like you could be doing some type of healing work with this cup energy. And I see all these cups being poured out. Like maybe you could be into like counseling type of work, like therapy type of work, like you help people or something. people open up to you, something like that. You do some type of healing work. And it's something like, it's very creative. It's like a very, very creative passion at the same time. Like, it's very healing for you, but it's something that allows you to express yourself. Okay? And I'm getting, you let yourself get distracted from that. And you took all that creative passion and kind of brought it to a situation. You kind of brought all that energy to this situation here with this person, and you feel like it was all just a waste, something like that. And you're upset over here, like telling yourself everything is going to be fine, you know, but you don't feel that way with this Ten of Swords right here. Right? It's kind of showing up like all this work we could have been doing this whole time, but it was all for nothing. Like, I don't know where I'm going with that no more, so I'm gonna stop here. Probably not making no type of sense. But something, all I'm getting was something was supposed to be worth celebrating, and it just didn't end up that way. It ended up being a big disappointment. But what's going on in the immediate future, y'all? Tell me about the immediate future for Aries. What's going on with the immediate? Okay. Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, the Empress, Page of Cups. All right, y'all. Maybe I'm not off my rockers here. Maybe I was on to something, going off on a tangent like that. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. We'd have the Page of Cups here, like I said, the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So I don't know if this is all like one person. I don't know if this is all you, because you're showing up here in this cup energy, which is kind of why I went off on that whole creative, intuitive person type of vibe. And you're taking back your love, putting it back to yourself, that whole type of situation. So I'm not sure if this is all you or if this is somebody wanting to offer you something, but I'm just going to throw both scenarios out there, okay? I have Taurus energy here. I have Libra, and I have a lot of water here, okay? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Okay. So back, we're going to ignore this love situation for a second, okay? I'm going to get back to it. But with the whole creative passion thing, okay? And it has something to do with like healing work. I don't know if it's necessarily spiritual work. It doesn't have to be, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be spiritual, but it's something creative that you do. It's like something that you love to do. It's very healing for you. It's something very, very good for you too. Could be something you do by yourself, but this also could be something that you do with other people and you help them as well. I don't know. It could be anything. I was getting like a therapist or like someone who allows people to open up or something like that. Like maybe you, I'm gonna stop there. But I see action being taken on that, okay? I see action being taken on that with this Knight of Cups here, okay? Whatever type of creative passion that you have here, I see you actually making those steps. Because I was getting, like I said, like, wow, like, what a waste, what a waste. I see steps being brought back onto that. And with this Knight of Cups here, I kind of see the interest. The interest is definitely there. So that because we have this interest and we take action on it, then that's like the combination that you need. And I say that because with the Hierophant here and the Empress here, as your outcome with the Empress, something is definitely growing for you, okay? It's very, very stable energy, very secure energy, but I'm getting like growth. Like, because you take this action and you have all like, you have like their creative endeavors, the ideas behind it, something's able to actually prosper and grow from it because you have like all the necessary tools that you need. It's like you got the ideas, you got the blueprint, you got the execution plan, you got the strategy, you got everything you need here. And it's like, with the Hierophant here, I say this is something that you help other people with as well. Because it's like people come to you for advice. Like, people come to you for help, okay? Like, people, like, you're the one, and that's what I'm getting as well with this Empress energy here. Like, you're like, and that's why I'm getting somebody very spiritual with this Hierophant as well. Like, I'm getting somebody who's spiritual. Like, you really could be into some spiritual healing work. Okay? People come to you and ask for your help. And something's able to grow and be prosperous for you as a result. Because you take action on something here. With the Magician in reverse here, I'm kind of getting that something was blocked off in you that you unlocked. Like some abilities that you had that you were not taking advantage of. I'm getting somebody spiritual here. And you can't tell me this is not spirituality here, okay? That's just strongly what I'm feeling. Like the universe, you are in alignment with the universe. You may not necessarily be right now, but you will be, okay? Go through this ending. Look, go through this ending. Like I said, the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, you go through this ending, you let it happen. Okay, you let it happen. Because it's going to bring you here. The Empress, you're going to grow, you're going to be very, very prosperous. You're going to, you know, ooh, it's very beautiful energy. Secure, stable. But with the Magician here, once again, you start taking advantage of all the tools that you need. The universe is on your side, okay? Something about asking for discernment if you don't understand something. Asking you shall receive. Just ask for some help. Ask for whatever you need and you will have it. But you weren't taking advantage of that, okay? You were not taking advantage of those tools that you had. The power that you had, you were not taking advantage of it. But I do see it happening in the future. It's kind of like, okay, I fell off from this. Kind of wasted my time. I kind of got off course here. Like I said, got distracted. But you know, hey, with the Page of Cups here, you get that. Page of Cups is kind of like the ideas that you have. You know, it's everything running through your mind. Knight of Cups is acting on those ideas, okay? So I do see everything being acted out here for you. And I see you being very, very careful, which is very good. Very careful energy. Making sure that you're not getting distracted again. Like, something about having to put you first. I just heard I gotta put me first. With this Empress, I gotta put me first, right? But nonetheless, y'all, with the Hierophant here, y'all may know, you may know that you have some type of mission here. Okay, you may know that you're important, okay? Being of service to other people, being able to help other people, and that's kind of what drives you. That may be what drives you here, okay? People ask for your help, and you're qualified to help them. Very, very qualified. But back to the love message, okay? I do see someone with this Page of Cups here. Someone that you believe is very immature, okay? Emotional immaturity. Someone that you feel like is not on your level. I do see them coming back and wanting to offer you something, but they don't necessarily have the best intentions with it. All right, with this Knight of Cups in reverse here, they kind of are coming back, not really thinking everything through, not having a very solid plan. You know, it's kind of messy, kind of selfish the way it's showing up here. They're not really considering all this pain and heartbreak that you done went through. Okay, they're not really considering why you have trust issues in the first place. So like they're only thinking about things from their point of view and how they feel and what they're thinking. And it's not very thought well out, okay? They're kind of going through a little bit of karma here. Things are not really going the way that they want them to, okay? That's why they're coming back in the first place, because things are not going in their favor. Could be receiving negative karma here, like I said, but they just want that wheel to turn around so they can actually get what they want, because they don't feel too powerful right now, y'all. But like I said, I do see that action being taken, but this, like I said, somebody is still not on your maturity level, okay? But they do want to be with you. They do want to commit to you. They do want to be with you. They want a relationship with you. And y'all, I do see pregnancy here, so just be careful with that. You know, I was talking about growth and security, but we could literally be talking about growth here, like an actual growth, okay? So just be careful with that. I do see fertility. And I do see someone who's, you know, a little bit manipulative. I do see someone who is not very emotionally advanced or intellectually advanced. So, you know, someone who's just experiencing something negative, a dark time, things are not really going in their favor, like I said, and they just want to fix that. And we got the Ace of Wands here, you know, sexual times, you know, they're feeling very passionate about you all of a sudden. Maybe they lost access to you because, like I said, I did see you kind of taking back your energy and focusing on yourself and loving you. So they just probably are only looking for a good time, y'all. Like, just be careful with that, okay? Just be careful with that type of energy there. I do see pregnancy and fertility, like I said. So just be careful with that if that's not what you want. Don't let someone come in and try to charm you and tell you what you want to hear either, because I do see that happening as well. I don't know if somebody is trying to prove a point here or what, but I do see someone kind of telling you the things that you want to hear just to kind of get what they want. Like I said, things are not going too well for them right now. So I do see them doing what they got to do just to get what they want from you. So, you know, just be careful. You know, they are attracted to you. They think you're very beautiful, but like, we can't forget about this Ten of Swords, all right? So with that being said, y'all, that's what I see for the forecast. Let's take a look into why it's all happening, though. Why is it all happening? Why is it all happening? Seven of Swords, y'all. Queen of Swords. Okay, Seven of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Like I said, you had boundaries set up. You took your energy back. You've set up boundaries. Someone's caused you so much pain and you already don't trust them. You cut them out of your life. Okay, Queen of Swords energy. Why it's all happening, the Seven of Swords. Okay, because somebody's trying to be deceptive, like I said. Trying to tell you what you want to hear just so they can get what they want from you. Okay, I was hoping it wasn't so, but that's what I'm really getting now. They're trying to figure out how they can strategize some type of plan to come back towards you, and I'm getting probably just to test you to see how strong these boundaries are that you set up here, okay? Just to see how strong, because somebody with this Two of Swords in the World card, they're refusing to see something here with this cycle that's come to a close. Like I said, we did get two tens here, two energies of, you know, completion. You've definitely closed out a cycle here and you've learned your lesson. They're going through bad karma. You're on the very good side of good karma. And they cannot, with that Two of Swords there's some type of blindfold there. There's something about the ending that they're just not seeing. They're refusing to accept something, okay? There may have been some type of falling out with this Three of Pentacles in reverse with another person. Like I said, something's not working out for them. But something may have fell out with someone else that they frequently talk to, and, you know, they're not really respecting your boundaries here. I was kind of getting something about testing your boundaries or whatever, but you're very, very closed off to it. You've got some type of guard up. You've got a shield up. You're not even willing to negotiate nothing with whoever this is. But that's why, y'all, 7 of Swords. Someone's trying to be sneaky, okay? Like, trying to be deceptive, trying to plan how to come back towards you, see how strong these boundaries are, try to break them down, all right? Like, a mess. But let's pull some love oracles, shall we? Tell me about Aries. Tell me about Aries. And y'all, I'm going to just read them how they come out. You let me know where it fits. Okay, put the place of where it fits. I'm just going to tell you what I see here. All right, y'all. Give me one more. I'm finally getting cards that never come out of this deck before. I get the same exact cards all the time. All right. So off rip, we got the Chaser and the Runner. Chaser and the Runner here. So that's giving twin flame energy right there. I was getting a very, very spiritual connection here. I was getting a whole ass spiritual message in general. Like, that got pretty deep. And I'm getting like another inkling. Like, I'm getting twin flame energy with this. But Chaser and Runner, y'all, we also have separation in reverse and addiction. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. So with this being in reverse, y'all, this is telling me that you have came to terms with the separation, okay? You've came to terms with the separation. You're not missing them. You're not sad, okay? You're not even thinking about them. You're not yearning them. And you're very, very sure about your future, quite frankly. I do see that. Very sure about it. Very sure about it. And you're sure of yourself. Like, we knew that. But you got somebody chasing you here. With this chaser in a codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment, okay? Like, somebody has abandonment issues here. Addiction. Codependent showing up again. Like, I was getting maybe something didn't work out with somebody else and they don't want to be alone, so they're going to try to come back towards you. Like, codependent, obsession, possessive, controlling, has a block, restraint, like trying to control the situation, obsessed with you. They don't want nobody else to have you. Like, oh my gosh. But there's some type of restraint. Like, there's something that's blocking them. And like I said, it's that boundary. They're trying to get by that boundary. They're trying to get past that boundary. Because that boundary is what's in the way. Okay, that's why they can't come in, because you've cut them out. You know what you need to know. You're thinking about this situation from a very, very logical standpoint. Okay, you know what you need to know, pretty much. I'm not gonna repeat myself no more. But we got the runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. This is somebody who possibly ran away from you. Maybe things got a little serious and they just ran away. Codependent showing up for the third time. But this is someone here who fears intimacy, you know, very, very egotistical. They listen to their ego. So it's like, you may have been the chaser in the beginning. You may have been the chaser at first. And maybe they were running from you. But now the tables have turned, honey. Like, we got that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Like I said, the tables have turned. Like, now they're chasing you and you're running away from them. They're not content with the separation and you are. Like, they're addicted to you still obsessed, still curious about what you're up to. Like, don't want nobody else to be with you, yet they ran away from you. Like, y'all, it's just a mess. But that's what I see, y'all. I hope that resonated with you, though. You know, if you took anything away from it, feel free to leave a like, a share, a comment. You know, feel free to subscribe if you want to stick around. I greatly appreciate that. If it didn't resonate, you know, you can always check back next time. You know, there could always be another message here for you somewhere. But Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. All right.